hello. And hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. Go out, in other words, waste rent. That's an unfortunate state of affairs. I'm sorry. Trust me, I sympathize with this. But it's just an unfortunate state of affairs, huh? When you start having to think of money as just being, can I really afford to do anything other than survive? If you know he is driving high beam and not only LED, but you can't prove it. That's good. That's clever. And this is me on a daily basis, especially living in America. You don't understand. Okay? I'm just gonna be honest, you don't understand what it's like to drive a Toyota Corolla in Indiana. Okay? I am the lowest car to the ground in the state. Everyone else is 6 feet higher than me with kitted out LED trucks, lifted trucks. And you know what? I don't even care anymore. I'm just flashing my high beams at all of them. I have no idea if your high beams are on or not. You're getting mine, though. What happened to him? He couldn't read the labels and all his shopping was vegetarian. Has this happened to you? I think I did do this once. I think I bought some veggie chicken nuggets once. Me going to the hairdresser again after what feels like an eternity. Customers waiting their turn, and I wonder why they're even there. Yes, dude. I mean, yeah. I'm definitely... Some guys out here just need to... They feel the need that they need to maintain their fade, right? Which... basically means you need to be going in like every 3 days, right? To maintain a fade like that down to the skin. I guess some guys even go in and just say, just touch up the fade. That's all I need. They better get a discount. But yeah, hell yeah. You guys already know I'm this guy. I mean, the headphones help cover up that fact, but it's very obvious when it's time for me to get a haircut. Or I guess I should say, it's also very obvious when I do get a haircut. It's like, whoa! You're not a real cucumber, and you're not allowed to call yourself that anymore. That's kind of interesting. You guys call this a sea cucumber as well. It's just that you guys call it a sea gurkengongrosh. Dear customers, we are opening checkout 2 for German. See, I'm way too American. I'm like the opposite of this. I'm just like, I'm obviously the one that should go, you know, for whatever reason. It just makes sense that I should be the one to go. And I'm like, anybody else? No, you don't want to go? I mean, I'll go. Are you sure? Okay. Okay. All right, go ahead. Skilled worker shortage. No desire to train themselves. Wait. Who's got... Wait. Oh, it's this meme. You know, sometimes I, like, fail to even realize what meme I'm looking at. You know, like, okay, he sees skilled worker shortage, then he puts on the glasses. Oh, it actually says no desire to train themselves. I guess we're talking about... There's a freaking fly in here. We're talking about the people, like the students, they're not willing to train. Or are we talking about the people who wrote this? That there's a skilled worker shortage. I feel like I'm overthinking this one. But I also feel like the way it's translated is just slightly throwing me off. Ah ha ha ha! ChatGPT for the win again. I mean, I guess I should say normally I'm always using the Google Translate, right? It works pretty well. I mean, it's pretty amazing, honestly, how it replaces the words with the language. It does a great job. But it does not always do a great job at translating it perfectly, whereas ChatGPT really does. It's freaking amazing. ChatGPT, I need a freaking sponsorship, okay? You have like $1 trillion. Just give me Give me 1%. That's all I want. Anyway. As if they need me promoting freaking ChatGPT. Anyway, it's actually, it says no desire to train people yourself, not no desire to train themselves. This is exactly what I said. See, it was a slight translation problem. It really says no desire to train people yourself. I get it now. Ha 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 ha. They don't want to spend money to train people, so they call it a skilled worker shortage. Okay, every once in a while, there's like a theme every week, you know? Something happens, like a cop shoots a catfish. Every meme is about that. Now, every meme, I guess, is going to be about vegan food and not knowing it's vegan. Because this says something like, how do I know it's vegan? And it says, it says vegan Virginia steak, and then it says vegan circled. So it's like, obviously this is vegan. It says it. That's how you know. Now, see, I am missing a little bit of like context here. Like, what are we talking about? Like, there must have been some kind of origin, genesis story to this theme going on, right? Something happened. The entire construction industry in Germany, nougat croissants, and Lidl energies. It's holding it all up. It's holding it all up. I don't know what the nougat croissant. Nougat croissant. Is that what you guys eat for breakfast? There's no construction worker over here in America eating a croissant for breakfast. But I guess in Germany, that's what they're eating. They're eating a croissant. You guys are eating croissant. It looks good to me, you know. I'll show you what the construction workers here in America eat for breakfast. This shit. I was actually trying to find a grosser picture because I feel like this is a little bit too sanitary to be an accurate depiction. But, you know, like this, it's a gas station, like hot dogs that are rolling on this thing. This thing keeps them warm and they just roll on it. And that's what they eat, not a croissant. Now, Lidl Energies. Oh, is it like an energy drink? Now I'm following, guys. I'm following. I guess Lidl sells energy drinks. And the energy drinks and the croissant. That's what's holding up the whole German construction industry. The hero of the stones and the back to be feared. This one I've got nothing. I have no idea. Let's see. The hero of the bricks and the backside one must fear. That does not help at all. Hero of the bricks is a nickname for a popular German YouTuber known for reviewing Lego sets. Okay. The meme plays on his reputation. He's showing the backside of a Lego model. Wow. Way too obscure for me, guys. Me. Whatever happens, happens. It comes. Me. All right. Yep. All right, this one's going to be a challenge because it's a video. So I don't... Let's see. Where are we? Let's try to figure that out. We're on a bus, I believe. I haven't been on a bus in 10 years at least, guys. Probably 15 years, so forgive me. Okay, I believe... I think he clicked French. But I always get the French and the Dutch flag mixed up. But I think that's French. Oh, okay. Now we're at Germany. German. Okay. Something funny happened in there that I was not able to comprehend. Yeah, I'm guessing it's like the name of these countries or something. Like it says welcome. Oh, okay. So English, it's saying welcome. My guess is that this German one must be like funny for some reason. It's got to be funny. You know, like they all said welcome, welcome, welcome. Then German, it says, I'm trying to translate this. I don't know how to make that freaking character. But, shoot. Out of operation. Oh, we got to see what this says too. You feel right at home. They must have done a lot of research on this. This is the best public transport translation you could have. How I wait for younger generations to finally invent a new rebellious music genre with which they can shock my generation instead of listening to our old music. I think we took it as far as it can go. We pushed the limits to their ends. It's time, like, we went in a circle. Now it's time to just restart. They have to go back to, like, classical music or something. Like, dubstep was the end. We did it. Do you know what they call a veggie burger in Europe? They call it a royale with a vegetable patty. I'm only laughing because I like Pulp Fiction, and I understand that this is like a theme right now, this veggie burger thing. I mean, in reality, this is, I don't even really get the joke here. I mean, I kind of do. Like in the original, he's saying, like, what do they call a double quarter pounder in France? It's a royale with cheese. Or maybe it's just a quarter pounder. But he says royale with cheese. Here he's saying a royale with a vegetable patty. Life is short. Make sure you spend as much time as possible on the internet arguing with strangers. I do, man. I do make sure to do that. That's my favorite pastime. It's actually the most worthless, like, stupid thing ever. But I can't help myself. I do it all the time. Only on Twitter. In Germany, you can drink tap water. I don't know how to read this. It's just saying the same thing twice. You can drink tap water without any care. Drink without any care. In Germany, you can drink tap water without any care. I buy overpriced water from a faraway region. Well, there is more chlorine in our tap water than in your guys' swimming pools. So maybe that's maybe that's why people buy this fucking overpriced spring water from Japan and Switzerland. Okay, I can't really translate this one. 1889. I don't know what that is. 2025. And it's a versed vegan. Oh, it's one of the vegan jokes again. There we go. Finally managed to save some money again. My car. The check engine light. Oh my God. This is why I bought a Corolla. And I bought a new one too when I first bought it. Because I was so sick. I was like, I refuse to have car problems for at least 5 years. I refuse. Just no. I don't care that, you know, obviously buying a brand new car is a little bit stupid. Although, to be honest, buying a used Corolla was barely any cheaper. Like buying a Corolla, at least here in America, because they retain their value pretty well. If you buy a Corolla that's like 3 years old or like 5 years old, and it doesn't have very many miles on it, you know, like 30,000 miles, it's right nearly as expensive as a brand new one. You'll save like $2,000 maybe. Let's see if I'm just talking out my ass, guys. I mean, I'm curious now. Am I just talking out of my ass? So the base MSRP for the base Corolla right now, 2025, brand new Corolla, $22,000. Now let's do a 2020 Corolla under 30,000 miles. I mean, that's hard to find. I mean, look at this shit. Granted, I don't know what trim this is. This is LE. $21,000, guys. Why would you even buy that? You could literally get a brand new one for 22. Am I nuts? Is there some? This has 19,000 miles. Point proven. Like, usually it's like, why would you buy a new car? But in the case of a Toyota Corolla or like a Camry, it's almost like, why would you buy it? Unless you go like way back. I mean, and I'm not judging that either. I used to drive a 99 Camry for a long time. Obviously, that's going to be way cheaper. You know, I bought that for $1,000. Anyway, me losing an online debate to a Brazilian. How 7-1 looks at me on my keyboard. I'm gonna need AI for this one. I mean, okay, I guess I will say before I like search AI, this is, the implication here is that 7-1, somehow that combination of keystrokes would be offensive to a Brazilian. And I mean, I'm sure it's just some history thing that I'm being stupid about and don't know. Let's see. Oh, is it where you guys... Yep, it's when you guys beat Brazil 7-1. When I give something away on eBay, I set my phone to vibrate and put it into my rectal orifice. I needed a minute, guys, to question my life. What am I doing? Those assholes didn't give me any elbows. We're still talking about you. I think this was a meme, like a very similar meme like this came up like a year ago. So I've actually already looked at this. Yeah, we never had this here in America, but that looks pretty cool. I would be thinking about it too. All right, y'all. I think that's about that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend.